Good afternoon. Today we will be exploring Microsoft Azure Security Technology, which is AZ-500 as a reference. Instructor, it's going to be me. I'm Prashanta Upreti. I work as a senior technical consultant in banking environment, in hardware environment. Security isn't an option, it's a foundation. So it's the foundation. So why this exam matters? So why do we need to go through this certification? So cloud is the new data center. A lot of companies have migrated their old model into hybrid or cloud model. I guess today's data will show more than 75% of the company somehow use the cloud environment through third-party app or through in-house cloud or through different as a software as service or infrastructure as service or as a platform as service. They are using cloud, so it's somehow connected. So cloud is the new data center, so which is exactly right. So that's why we need to go through this kind of certification, so it will update our knowledge to work. Second one will be security is the first concern for every business. So with a lot of change in digital technology, it's advancement in AI, advancement in cloud security, advancements in automation through AI integration and everything. At the very moment, the security risk is getting high and high digitally because of the same reason. So that's why we need to go through this certification. The third one will be AZ-500. It's going to prove that you are capable of performing the tasks under the Azure environment. So it will prove you can secure Azure workload. The fourth will be it will open the door to security engineer and cloud security architect role. So technically, if you pass this exam, you can get security engineering role or cloud security architect role. So talking about the exam basics, so exam code is the AZ-500. Certification, it's Microsoft Certified Azure Security Engineering Associate. The format, it's going to be multiple choice, case study, drag and drop, hands-on. So the duration, it will be 120 minutes. Passing score, you have to on 700 points out of 1000 to pass this exam. Talking about the skill measures, so how the exam is going to measure your skill. The first one will be manage identity and access, so this will be around 30 to 25%. Implement platform protection, it's going to be 50 to 20%. Third one will be manage security operation, it's going to be 25 to 30%. The fourth one will be secure data and application, so it's going to be 20 to 25%. So the first one I will talk about manage identity and access. So Azure AD, conditional access and multi-factor authentication. So Azure AD is about you are being the admin and you are going to control everything. So you are technically starting as a user, global user. So you'll be giving everything. Conditional access is if you have this or if you are this or if you are going to be this, so what you will get. So for example, if I'm trying to open my laptop and if I have biometrics, do I have the finger that I put on my biometrics? Yes, then you'll get it. So it's about applying condition. Multi-factor authentication is securing your security by using two kind of layer protection. So the role-based access control, another one is RBAC. So if you are a human resource of one of the company and you don't need the access of IT security guy or you don't need the access of security administrator. So basically this will taught you about role-based access control. If you are accountant, you don't need the access of head of IT because your operation and your job function is different and a lot of internal security breach had happened because of the same reason. So it's going to taught you about role-based access control in this video. and or in this module, privilege identity management. So it's about PIM, what you will be giving to whom as a identity management. So if you have this, what you gonna get. Another is zero trust, verify everything, never assume trust. So technically you are going to prove that you are you by the requirements that you set while creating the security need or applications. So the second one will be implement platform protection. So it's going to consist of network security group, Azure firewall, DDoS protection, just-in-time VM access, and security for container and Kubernetes. So technically this is about securing the networks or the tools. Thought that you are a network security engineer who is trying to integrate the knowledge into the cloud. So the network security group, Azure firewall, so it's going to teach you about how to implement firewall, how to protect this, DDoS protection, just-in-time VM access, security for containers and Kubernetes. So it's going to be easy if you are well known about networks technology. The third one will be managed security operation. Azure Security Center, Defender for Cloud, Azure Sentinel, it's SIEM security incident and event management, threat intelligence and alert, automating response with logic app. So this one will be about log reviews. This one will be about you are going to be cyber security analyst, and you are going to integrate all this thing in this module. The fourth one will be secure data and application. So it's going to be about key vaults for secret certificate keys, disk swap, database encryption, application security, so app service, API protection, governance, policy, blueprint, and compliance. So these are going to be Hi, so how to study for this certification? So I will be communicating about what kind of things that we need. So first, learn by doing, use free resources, Azure Sandbox and Labs. The second one will be think like an attacker. So every misconfiguration is an open door. The third one will be master the tools, practice with Defender, Sentinel, and Key Vault. And fourth one will be focus on scenarios. You can practice it from student account, or you can just practice by taking a free subscription from Azure. So practice it so that it will be very helpful. Moving on to the next slide, we'll be communicating about recommendation and resources. So learn from Microsoft Learn. It's a free module. So purchase official AZ-500 guide from Amazon or other libraries or place, bookstore. Practice tests on Measure Up or Wiz Labs. So just take a couple of practice tests so you'll be prepared. And talk about hands-on lab, so Azure Security Center, Sentinel, and also practice the labs, which will be helpful. So my advice will be, don't just study for the exam, study to protect the real business. Think that you are already an engineer and start to study. The badge will prove the skills. Obviously you are certified, but the knowledge, it's going to save the organization, and the knowledge you carry today will save your organization in the real world. So that's why. So if you have any questions, please feel free to comment or reach out to me. Thank you.